to Yogaxpress, the mobile stretch clinic that takes yoga to the people. In the last 8 episodes, we learned a lot with 2 expert guests, Douglas Stewart and Amber D'Amato. We learned that yoga is a discipline. It is not about sitting in lotus position, going Om. It is not about flexing and contorting our bodies. It's about flexing the mind. Yoga is about feeling calm, poised, confident, and beautiful after each practice. Most of all, yoga is about attitudes and empowerment, because these are the qualities that protect us from external harm. This is Yogaxpress, episode number 9. We have some very special guests, some of them that you've seen before. Starting from my left, Judy Jacob, Lucy Benjamin, Lisa Pierre to my left is new. So is Patricia Warner on my left. Zyauddin Abdullah, I hope I got it right this time. In front of Zai, Amy Kitchener has been with us before, and Diedre Warner, that's Pat's daughter. They're all very enthusiastic about yoga. Not everyone has practiced before, but they're here with us to help us with our arthritis series today. We're going to use postures. In fact, we have 20 postures from the arthritis card from my book. Let me have the cover, may I? Thanks, Pat. This is my 3rd title, Yoga Secrets, and there are 8 ailment-specific cards in this book. We're going to pursue the arthritis series today. We're going to practice that. Everyone knows arthritis of the knees can have a debilitating effect on all of us, and we've all had some kind of arthritic problem at some stage. Judy is smiling, so I know you've experienced that. Judy, can you tell me, has it, especially arthritis of the knees, has it really bothered you?
Just recently, I noticed there's a sensitivity in my knees.
Right.
If I'm sitting cross-legged and I stretch them out, I feel it. So yes, this is very interesting.
Especially if you're climbing down the stairs?
Exactly.
It's worse than climbing up, right?
Yes.
Lucy?
Yeah, well, I had
that?
arthroscopy many years ago, and I found that the only time that I was pain-free and feeling better was when I was taking my yoga classes, practicing all my poses.
Good.
Which means that the lubrication is most likely what the knees
Absolutely.
needed.
Because the knee has something called a patella.
Yeah.
Right behind, and between the patella and the knee bone, we have a cartilage which needs to be lubricated. It's like a bicycle chain.
Right.
You know, you need to oil it every now and then so it stays. And when you have a lot of movement in the knee, that lubrication increases. Mm-hmm. It actually forms, in fact, I have the cards right here with me. It actually forms in the joints. It forms a fluid called the synovial fluid, which acts as a lubricant. So yes, you're absolutely right. So you can feel it when you move your knee. So it's just exercising our muscles again, just retraining our muscles. Lisa, I don't think you've had arthritis of the knees yet. You look very fit, but have you experienced?
No.
Has it not yet? Okay, I hope with this sequence, and we're going to practice, I hope you'll practice it every day, and I hope you never have to experience arthritis of the knees because it can be pretty painful. Pat?
Well, I agree. Every now and again I get a little twinge, but it's nothing for me to be too concerned about, but I think it may be the beginning, so this would be really helpful, I
It'll
think.
be really good, and if you can just practice it every day, just bend and unbend the knees, I don't think you'll ever have arthritis. Zai, have you ever had a problem with the knees?
I'm like her. I was beginning to think that maybe this was the beginning.
Right.
I do, especially like during cold weather.
Cold weather can be bad, and it can really impact us. But you know what? You're too young. Don't you start complaining now. Amy, I think you're way too young. I don't think. All of you are so much younger. You haven't had a problem with arthritis, right? So good. You will be the first one to go on the demo mat. Diedre, you also are very young. I can see that.
Yes.
So you can be number 2. But have you ever experienced any problem with your knees at all? Great. That's really good to hear. Amy, since I put you on the spot, would you like to try? We'll start off postures 1 to 20 from the arthritis series. Why don't you come in the middle and I'll talk you through the posture. Keep your heels together. You're facing the camera. Heels together, toes slightly apart, hands by your side. That's great. And all you do, just pretend, in your mind's eye, just pretend you're buttoning a shirt for a little guy, not for a tall person. So all you're doing is you're bending down. But before you do that, make sure you tighten your core muscles. Your core muscles are the pelvic muscles, the lower abdominal muscles, and your gluteals, your buttock muscles. When you go down, you inhale and you can bring your arms up. And as you're going down on your knees, so inhale, bring your arms up. All the way up, good. And then as you go down, you exhale, bring your knees down. Keep exhaling, tighten your muscles, good. Keep exhaling. Good. Stay there and see how long you can hold it. We'll do a mental count. Keep your heels down. All right, inhale, come up. Great, great. You're doing well. Great. Inhale, stand up, straighten your knees. Bring your arms down. Exhale, bring your arms down. Please take a seat. That was great. Let's all practice this posture so that we can all go through the sequence. Typically, we all do it all together because we have a guest expert to guide us. Today, we are on our own. So we're going to try that. Let's inhale. I'll go back. We can stagger ourselves so you have enough arm room. Inhale. Keep your heels together, toes slightly apart. Inhale from the side. Take your arms up. All the way, go up, overhead, keep inhaling. Hold for a few seconds. Tighten your core muscles, only you can feel it. So tighten your muscles, don't tense them, just tighten them. Exhale, slowly, bend your knees. Come down. And slowly you can angle your arms forward. Keep your heels down. See if you can hold it for 5 counts. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Any comments? How does that feel? Yeah, maybe we should hold it a little longer, suffer just a little more. We'll have fun. Let's go with each person. We'll all stay standing up. When we have to sit down in the seated postures, we'll sit down. The next one is also standing posture. The first posture we did, by the way, is called Utkatasana, which is Thunderbolt, and I think people who have been on my program before have practiced that posture. Diedre, my dear, would you like to come on the demo mat? Okay. That's good. She already knows which way to face. Great. Let's all turn sideways. This posture is called Veerabhadra. Veerabhadra means brave warrior. Keep your legs apart about 2 to 3 feet. If you're very tall, you can go all the way 3 or 3.5 feet. Now keep your toes. Your left toes are turned in. Your right toes are turned out. Judy, you're fairly tall. Take your left leg to the side a little more. That's good, because that'll be less pressure on your knees. Now keep your body facing sideways. Now I'm going to try and talk ourselves through this. Hands on your hips. Straighten your pelvis, tighten your muscles. Always, when you practice yoga, you always tighten your core muscles. Take a deep breath. Exhale and bend your right knee. Feel free to exhale loudly. We are the only ones in this room. The audience cannot do anything, so they can watch us, they'll appreciate and enjoy. Now, very slowly, inhale. Take your arms up to shoulder height. Keep inhaling. Both your arms up to shoulder height. Now look right. Look to your right. Try to get your knees, your right knee parallel to the floor if you can, your right thigh. So you bend without putting too much pressure. You're holding. Inhale, come up, straighten your right knee. Very gently turn your right toes inward. That's it. Exhale, bring your arms down. Let's slowly heel-toe our feet together. Wiggle our feet together. Bring it closer. We'll go through. Diedre, thank you. Who would like to be the next person to demo? Zai, why don't we go this way? Okay. Thank you, Diedre. I didn't even have to correct you. You knew immediately which way to turn, so that was great. We're still going to be turning facing this way, the way we already have. And now we know how to get into Veerabhadra. The next one is called Veerabhadra Kona. Kona means corner. So let's get into the Veerabhadra posture first, and then I'm going to talk Zai through the next posture. So let's get into the Veerabhadra posture as you did. Let's see who remembers it. That's it. Good. Right toes out. Great. Left toes in. Okay. Inhale, raise your arms. Bend your right knee. Great. Keep exhaling when you bend your knees. Whenever you're putting pressure on any part of your body, you exhale. Okay, now we're going to go into an angular posture. So you're going to start, if you want, you can sort of sneak a look sideways at Zai. Now, what we're going to do is Zai is going to bring her right hand down all the way as far as she can to her toes. And great. Keep exhaling when you go down. That's it. Nice. Keep exhaling as you go down. Bring your right arm down. Left arm goes up. And now try to look forward, Zai. Look at Judy's back. When I say forward, I meant my way. Sorry, that's great. And your palm faces forward. It's all the energy. You know, when you face your palm in the direction that your face faces, you're collecting energy. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Straighten your knees. Let's go into the next posture. Wiggle your feet together. Now we're going to face the camera. Turn forward. Zai, thank you. Patricia, my dear, you're going to do another tough one.
Gosh.
Balance one. That's all right. We're all going to have fun. I'm going to talk you through this. Come forward a little more so you're closer to the camera. This one is called the tree posture. Tree posture is a balance posture. At the same time, not only are we trying to improve our balance, we're also trying to get mobility in the knees. So we're going to have to do two sides. We did not do the other side in the Virabhadra posture. I'm going to have to get my little pound of flesh from the rest of you because we have to do the other side. Pat, your left knee is stable on the floor. What we're going to do is take, yes, that's good. Very slightly lift your right heel off the floor. Good. Your left hand goes on your hip. All of you follow Pat, yes. And now feel free to use your right hand, reach down to your right foot, and bring it as high as you can. You don't have to rest it all the way in your groin, but maybe below the knee is fine. Oh, not bad. You're going into the dancer's pose. You want to rest your foot on the side of your calf, the inside of your calf. So let me show you. This way you, yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yes. We actually, you know what? Let's try and use each other. We have an even number. Yeah, use each other. You can put your arms. Yeah, that's good. So, you're okay? Let me come there, Zai. Face up here. Now take, yeah, that's good. Stay there. Lucy and Judy, you're okay with each other? Okay. So take your right foot, place the sole of your right foot. Try not to keep it on the knee. Either go as high above the knee or below. You don't want to hurt the knees. Exhale, bring your foot down. Now we're going to try the other foot. Now transfer the weight to your right foot. Lift your left heel a little. Inhale, bring your foot up, left foot up,
You can hold on.
and rest it above the knee or below the knee, not on the knee. Hold for a few seconds. Exhale. Release your foot. Place it down. Now, we are not going to do the other side of Virabhadra, as I said, unless we have some time left at the end. We're going to proceed till the last posture in this card. If we have time, we will do the other two. Posture number 14 is the dancer's posture. Pat, thank you. Lisa, she's going to do what you were going to do, the dancer's posture. Lisa, my dear.
She's attempting to do it.
You are going to do it very well, too. The next posture is called Natarajasana, which is a dancer's posture. This time, just for the sake of balance, let's did we do the balance on the other side for the tree? Yes, we did. Good, good. We did remember. So put your weight on the right foot. Now you're going to raise your left heel a little bit. Very slowly, reach out for your left ankle. Okay, if you need to hold on to someone, that's fine. And you'll probably get your balance in this one quite easily. Raise your right arm. Inhale. Now those who want to raise their knees, hold it as long as you can. You're doing good. Almost there. That's all right. You're doing fine. I'm going to have to find a belt, but no problem. Come on up. That's good. Good. That's all right. But you're doing great. The thing is, the point is to bend your knee. So that's the idea. The idea is to get your knees bending. So if you don't reach right away, that's fine. As much as you can. Exhale and release. Now try the other foot. Place your weight on the left foot. Raise your right heel. Try to grab your right ankle. Raise your left hand. The reason you're raising your left hand as you raise your right foot, is balance. So if you notice, people in villages, at least in Indian villages anyway, when they have pots on their head,
Yeah, right. They really
they
are
always,
good.
their arms are out
I
because they
also-
need to balance themselves. So exhale as you come down, release your foot, then your arm. Let's try. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Judy, no, it's Lucy. Lucy, your turn. Are you ready for the next one? I don't think we've practiced this before. You're brave, brave enough to try it out. I'm sure you do it.
I try anything.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put. We did do the. You know what? Staying where you are. Let's also do the other side. Did we do the other side? No, we didn't. Lisa.
We did. We did left and right.
We did both
Yes,
sides. Great.
both
Okay.
sides.
My mistake. Judy. Oh yeah, I think it's always nice to balance it because I went for a class once. The instructor forgot the other side. I couldn't focus on the rest of the session, so it happens.
Upside.
Place the weight on your left foot. What we're going to do is try and cross your right leg over the left knee. So that way you are bending your knee as well as your ankle. So you can hold on to each other if you want. Here. Okay. Take your right leg, try to cross it over the left thigh, and see if you can twine it around your left calf. Once you get there, if you want, exhale, try to go down. That's all right. If you don't go down, that's fine. You're okay. Oh, you're fine. Okay, stay there. You guys are doing great. That's wonderful. That's okay. If you come out of a posture, just get right back in. Inhale, come up, release. That's great. You're actually holding on to each other. That's a really good way. Let's try the other leg. Place your weight on your right leg. You want to do the arms? Whoa, she is adventurous. Okay, when we do no, absolutely. That's great. That's great. When we first start out in this posture, we try to do just the legs first and then the arms. But since you're ready, we're all going to be ready with you. So when we do the other leg, we're going to do the arms as well. So the simple principle is when the left leg crosses over the right leg, the right arm goes over the left arm. So now we're going to cross the left leg over the right. So we're going to get the right arm over the left. The other way. Sorry, the other way. Yeah. So you've got your weight on your right foot. You cross. Great. Wow, you guys have a lot of balance. You already stayed there. Great. That's it. That's fine. And your right arm. So try to squeeze. Good. Everyone's doing well. The other way. Because you don't want to hurt yourself. Otherwise, your body tilts. Okay, exhale. Anyone want to try bending your knee? It hurts a little bit.
It was already there.
Wow, good job, Lisa. Good, you guys are all bending, great. You can also do what Lucy is doing. You can also place your toe when you're a little tired. Instead of removing your foot totally, you can place your toes on the floor. That's fine. Inhale, come up, release your arms. Let's go right into the next posture. Thank you, Lucy. Judy, you ready with the next one? The one that Lucy just demonstrated is called eagle posture or Garudasana. So that's the beak of an eagle. And I don't know what part that is, but it's supposed to look like an eagle. The next one is called Ashwa Sanchala. Ashwa Sanchala or equestrian or stallion. Now you're going to all pretend that you're all mares. You're not stallions here, but we're all mares. So let's take the right foot forward. Keep a space of about 2, if you're very tall, maybe 2.5 feet. Okay? You're turning your left toes in, your right toes face forward. You exhale, bend your knee. Now what we're going to try and slowly bring your left knee down to the ground. Keep exhaling, go down. Good. Uncurl your toes, very gently. Go down, uncurl your toes, yeah? Diedre, that's it, good, good. Now, keep your back straight. Inhale, place your palms together. Since you've got your right knee out, your left elbow is going to try and cross over your right knee. So as you do that, remember, the more you exhale, the more you're collapsing your muscles. So keep exhaling. And remember, if you want, you can help yourself with your hands. Just use your right palm, push your left elbow over your knee, turn to the right, and look up as much as you can. Make sure that your right elbow faces up. Excuse me, it's Stay there, hold. Good, nice. Very nice demo, Judy. Inhale, release the posture very gently. Are you sure you haven't practiced before? You look very comfortable, Lisa. Everyone's very comfortable. Nice, Diedre. Has she been going for yoga classes? Lovely, very nice. It's really nice to be able to hold the posture because it stills the mind. Inhale, come back, release the posture. Now very gently, take your knee off the floor and get, or if you can cross, place the other knee down. Bring the left knee forward. Place your right knee on the floor, uncurl your toes. Your right knee is bent and it's forward, facing forward. Now here's a little trick, it might help you go deeper. Exhale and take your body, wiggle your feet forward, take your body as low, as close to the floor as you can. That's it. Keep exhaling. Now, if you want to help your right elbow over your left knee, you could do that. Place your palms together. Exhale. Keep exhaling. That will help collapse your abdominal muscles. And look to the left. See if you can raise your left elbow. I'm going to come around and see if you need any help. Zai, you're good. Doing great. Yeah, I think you're very comfortable here. Nice. Pat, that's great.
Whoops.
Go right back in. Great. Inhale, come back up, release the posture. Inhale. Now, we are still in the seated postures. Let's go straight. Let's sit down on our knees because the next one, now what we're doing is going from standing to seated. Standing postures are the ones in green. We're going to seated. Then we go to prone and then supine. So we don't have to keep standing and sitting alternately. Judy, thank you. Are you ready, Diedre, now? You're going to be the first one. Okay. The next one is called Supta Vajra or supine diamond. I didn't know diamonds could even sit or lie down, but this is a diamond that's on the floor. We just pick it up. Okay, let's get on our knees. That's fine. What you're doing is fine. We are going to sit on our haunches, but we're going to have our feet flat. So you want to? Yeah, you can use a brick. Why don't you use a brick? That's what it's for. So those of you who have a brick and you feel you need it, place your just move your knees apart a little bit. Place your brick under your butt, and you can sit down. That way it won't hurt you. You okay? You're enjoying. That's good. That's good.
My knees hurt.
Maybe if you want your knees hurt, that's fine. That's fine. How are you comfortable? Without the brick or with the brick?
Yeah, without.
Without the brick. We'll take it up.
Because
It's all right.
I can only go with so low.
No problem. Actually, you know what? How about if I put the brick on your feet like Lisa? Because we're going to go backward too. Yeah. Because if you can spread your knees, it won't hurt, but then you'll have to put your butt. Let's try that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just relax.
That's better.
Stretch out your legs. Not everybody. Only Pat is allowed to relax in this one. Okay. Yeah, you could do that. Now you're going to go backwards. So if you're going to have your knees apart, you want to place your butt either on the ground or on the brick because we're going to try and go backward. Are you guys ready for this one? It may hurt a little. If you're not comfortable, by all means, just come back. That's plenty. What Lucy is doing is plenty. Let's see if we can talk Diedre into this. I think you can do this very easily. Okay. Inhale as you're straightening your back. Now, as you're going back, keep exhaling. And you can place your elbows down. Nice, this is plenty. This is more than enough. Plenty. Hold it for a while. Relax your fingers. Relax your fingers. That's it. Great. Okay, inhale, come up. Don't get stuck. Hold on. Let me help you. All right. Inhale, come up. She was very brave. She wanted to go, oh, you had your butt on the floor and you have a brick, so that's okay. You want to be sure that when you come, if you feel pain at any point, and if it's not something that really makes you wince, you're okay. A little bit of pain is okay. It's good for the soul and for the body. But if it's an intense pain and it bothers you, do what Pat did. Just get out of the posture and relax. You always have seated, relaxing postures. You just have to stretch out whenever you want to relax in a seated position. You just stretch out. Touch your toes, whatever. Thank you, Diedre. We have about 2 minutes left. So we're going to attempt one more posture. Who's going to be the brave one to go for the last demo?
Which is it? Bridge?
We'll do it consecutively. So the
Maybe
rabbit one.
The rabbit.
The
But
rabbit?
that's on the knees again. That's okay. Let's continue.
What about the
It's just going
bridge?
forward. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Pat, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Amy? Pat, why don't you? Come
I'll
on.
try since
Yeah, since you missed out on the last one. Pat and I are going to demonstrate the rabbit posture. Sit on your haunches again, please. Okay, that's good. And this one, you're going to go forward. So, Pat, just sit where you are. That's fine. Inhale, bring your arms up. Now, tighten your pelvic muscles. Exhale, come forward. Touch your palms on the floor. Hold it. It's actually almost a resting posture, so just relax, enjoy this. What a nice closure. Inhale, come up. Make sure you keep your muscles tight. Inhale, come up, and release the posture. You can stretch your legs out in front of you. Since we're almost at the end of the program, feel free to try any of the other postures, and we will complete the sequence in the next episode. Okay. How are you feeling? Do your knees feel okay? Pat loves that posture. I can see that. That's good. And keep exhaling and you go deeper and deeper. That's great. Get into your favorite postures. We are winding down today. Thank you for watching Yogaxpress. If any of you would like a copy of this book, email us, email me, or visit my website, yogaxpress.com. Give me your contact address, and a stamped envelope would be ideal, but without the stamps is fine. Just give me your address, and I will mail you a copy of Yoga Secrets. We'll see you next week.